Hello everyone and welcome to this Soul's Home Calling reading. Now this reading is for those of you who wish to know more about what's going on a deep soul level within you, who wish to travel out into cosmos and see what planets or other solar systems or universes that you may resonate with. So this is very much about meditating upon your own inner energy and come into alignment with body, mind, and soul. And maybe you would like to pause this video before moving on. I will be moving on with card number 1. And I will link up the other videos for the 3 other doors as soon as I have made the videos. And I will put them in, I will put the links to those videos just below this one. But I shuffled my Divine Door card set and 4 cards came out. And so whatever door you wish to go with, you just tune into that one. As I mentioned before, I will upload the videos as soon as I have them all done. But in a moment I will start with door number 1 over here. I would also like to add that when traveling out into cosmos, maybe going like I mentioned before, through a meditation with your eyes open. I know that many of you are actually aware of that you are meditating even though you are in the supermarket, or you are at work, or you are with your family, or doing something else in your 3D life, but where you also allow energy to come through from other places in cosmos. And that some of you also let this energy support you and guide you in your 3D lives. So I will pull some of these cards, and I will also have a look at how these cosmic energies come through as very tangible signs that this energy is very much present in your 3D life as well, in which life area or areas that this energy may play out, so that you will have sort of a guidance as to when this energy is showing up in particular in your life. So I will just begin with card number 1 over here. And this card, or this door, is saying, Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. So however this door may resonate with you, just go with that on a completely intuitive level. I will leave it over here. And I would like to mention that these divine doors, to me, they are opening up gates, rabbit holes, or you can call it whatever name you may have for it. But I feel here that in this Soul's Home Calling reading, we are going out through the Lion's Gate. And also I would like to add that the zodiac sign of Leo is referring to the 5th house, which is about our self-expression. It's about creativity, how we create things. And as Leo is also a fire sign, this also means that this is the spark from God. And also Leo is ruling the heart and our spine, where we have the Kundalini running. And so tune into your heart, tune into that organ, because that's where you will feel the pulse of cosmos. That's where you will feel the pulse of where you are belonging in cosmos, in this universe, in another galaxy, however that resonate with you. And also we say that everything begins and everything ends in Leo. And since the zodiac sign of Leo, the universal, and since the Leo is ruled by the sun, as we find the sun in the 5th house, this is also a sign that everything begins and ends with God, with creation. Everything is going out from God and everything comes back to God. So this is where we find the light and the love. That is what's coming out. That is what's within our soul. And also we all know that when we cross over into other dimension, what we call death here on earth, that light is going back to God for healing, for reflection, until we choose to show up in on a different planet, in a different lifetime, and so on. So I would just like to mention that to you as well, however that resonates with you, but that's what's coming through to me before we begin this reading. So we have Anthony's call over here, that we think that some things that for you guys you thought that you would never meet again or never see again, it's coming back around, and it's coming back around as an energy. So pay very much attention to what's coming into your mind right now. We are in Gemini season, which is an air element zodiac sign. So this is talking to our minds, thoughts, thinking patterns, visions, ideas, communication, words through singing and speaking and writing. So really pay much attention to that. What you thought was lost, perhaps as a communication, is coming back around to you. And so let's have a look at these cards to see what's coming out for us. And first we have the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Yes. So there's definitely something going on an energetic, emotional level for you guys. You are entering new doorways, new portals. And you will feel it like just coming home to your mother. It's like this mothering care, mothering nurture. For those of you who may not have experienced that, you may find that it's never too late to experience that emotion. It's just showing up through other people and under different circumstances than when you were a child. But don't think that it cannot come to you, even though you have not experienced it yet. You will definitely experience this deep love. So for many of you, you will feel this as a whole new beginning, going through this ancient portal, going back deep into your soul to remind yourself that you are loved no matter what you have experienced throughout this lifetime up until now. And so let's have a look at the next card coming out for you. Yes, we have Called. And this card is talking about soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yes, so there is something that you need to go back to now. Tune into that divine spark of light and love that we all have within us. That's the core of it all inside of us, because you are being asked to make acquaintance with that part of yourself so that you now can move on your soul path, on your soul mission, and really use those soul gifts and also practice it a little bit. Hold on to that loving feeling when you step into that. Take that with you. Don't let it go. It's really time to step up here and move out on that path of love. So for those of you who've chosen this card, you are really being called for something in your life that you really have a lot of love for. Maybe something that you have not yet discovered within yourselves. And for some of you, you have experienced this mother love in this lifetime, and now you're being asked to take that up a notch or two. So you also need to step up that energy, even though you have experienced that kind of deep mother love in this lifetime. Take that up a notch or two, because it's needed in the world right now. Take it up to a higher level. We can see how there's a portal here and a portal here. So definitely go through those deep gateways up to more. And I also like the fact that actually the word in English, the word more, when you pronounce that, it actually means mom in Danish. So for those of you who may be acquainted with Danish language, or you are a Danish citizen watching this, you may find that a little bit funny as well, and that is definitely a sign that you have experienced that kind of mother love in this lifetime, definitely. The last card that came out here was this card, and it's speaking about lost lands, and it's saying soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Exactly. See how there's this face here in the water, that there's something deep within your waters of wisdom. If you would like to know more about water and wisdom, then check out my website on Galactic Energy. You'll find more info on that there. It's very interesting, because many people think that knowledge and all of that ancient wisdom is running within our blood, but it's really running within our water. And so here you're being asked, you guys, to dive deeper into your waters, into your inner waters, because there's some kind of deep memories coming up for you here, that you have been here before. And also we have this arc of triumph, or again a portal. Even moving through that portal, you will move into like these space temples, where you actually can come and communicate with different planets and places all around cosmos. And it's like there's a lot of light being beamed down to you from that higher place into a deep place within you that is still asleep. As we can see, this face is lying there with closed eyes. So you need to wake up to new awakenings, to actually just to find out that you have done this before. You have been here before. You're an old soul, and you have done this before, whatever it may mean to you. But I feel that definitely, of course, this is going in the direction of using yourself and your energy as a healer, or someone who's working with children, also perhaps in a kindergarten or in a school, stuff like that, where you are coming out as that teacher over here. So you have done this before, and you definitely have a lot of knowledge going on within you that you have not been reminded of before throughout this lifetime, not until now. So perhaps you want to go and meditate a little bit and more of that, because you really need to connect to your home, wherever that may be in cosmos, and start to download that kind of energy and light and love here to planet Earth. So to find out where this energy is playing out in your life right now, I pulled you guys this one of a card from this deck, the Kipper deck, and this is talking about occupation. So this and whatever 34 may mean to you, that could also be number 7, right? 3 plus 4 makes 7. So however this card resonates with you, but it's definitely got something to do with you being called out to work with something that is in this direction, where all this seems to make sense to you, where you are really taking all of that old wisdom and knowledge you have deep within you, to take that up a notch or two with that deep mother love. And you really need to work with that. I also sense that some of you have been working on implementing this perhaps lost mother's love, and that you have been doing a lot of work to really look deeper into why you have not had a mother who could have shown you the way in life, how to love, how to take care of other people. And now you're finding out that you can teach yourself that. So that's what you've been occupied with. And that I feel that goes for some of you, definitely, that there is now a spotlight on all the work that you have done to really try and implement that kind of mother love. We see that this is kind of a mature woman, so perhaps she has children on her of her own now, where she is trying to really bring all the mother nurture and care into their lives that she did not receive herself. But also for some of you, I feel that you will be occupied with bringing out that love that you actually have experienced in this lifetime, that you're taking that up a notch or two, that you're following your mother lineage, and that you will find that there are perhaps even deeper levels of that love, that you thought that you could never go that deep, that there was really so much knowledge and wisdom to pick up from that. But there really truly is, and you are a messenger of that kind of love. And again, I would like to say that you are a messenger of that love, whether or not you have experienced it in this lifetime. You know that you have it deep within you, and you really need to start opening up to that. You are called out for that. So let's have a little card directly from your soul, saying, higher self, I am ready to communicate with my higher self in my dreams and to become enlightened. Exactly. So when you guys dream at night, perhaps you want to go deeper into that dream when you wake up. From that, the next morning, you might want to write something down of new things coming in, just anything that you can remember, and then leave it next to your bed. And then you will perhaps automatically begin to interact with what it is that you're called to do. I feel that there's something here that you still need information on, because it says that you are ready now to communicate with what is in your higher self that is connecting you to everything in cosmos, and also to believe and to use your dreams as a direct tool, as something tangible. They're actually where you're actually using them as a telephone line directly back to home. And when this line is open, you will receive information directly, and you will feel very much enlightened. You will wake up next morning, you will feel completely reborn perhaps, or you will just have the answers to where to take this very special, loving, caring, nurturing energy. So you guys are definitely coming into more connection with your higher selves, and you are coming into more understanding as using that as a tool to this direct download from your ancient roots. So this was what I had for you guys who had chosen this first door, Anthony's Call. And I hope that you have been inspired to dive deeper, to go into meditation with this, to use this as a small guidance perhaps, or advice to where to go next in your life. Really focus on what it is that you are occupying yourselves with, also on a mental level, I feel. Where do you have your thoughts? What are your thinking patterns now? And in which direction are they leading you? Because we can really also be the co-creators of our own destiny. So thank you so much for watching. Take much care out there. Bye for now.